Big money, boys. The M1000 RRs. The 2025 Ducati Panigale V4 in tricolor. The Honda Fireblade RRs. Oh, look at this SP2. The V4 is alive. Yes, sir. Welcome to another video. In this video we are going to 300 plus. 300 plus is doing an extension. Yeah, they're opening up a bigger store, so we are going there for their launch. We are going with Ducati boy and Kia. So hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys like, hope you guys subscribe. The V4 is alive. Yes, sir. Camera is connected. I don't know how far it is. Look at the boy. So yeah, we're going to the N1 just to tease off the N1. The car is gonna launch it in the rain. But you can see there
is about to go down.
Looking for someone.
You haven't been riding in a while, ne?
Yeah.
I saw. I saw. Yes, sir. I think it's the one that passed you.
Because it was not loud, that's why I didn't see.
Oh.
Black.
It's a party. That's how you fuck it before. Voilà, está afuera. Let's look at that one there, that one there. And look at how the frame protector is.
Excellent. The guys who are still buying the Timu, that you make more money so you can get the genuine ones from us next.
This is 300 plus.
Please feast your eyes.
And then as you enter, you're welcomed by an S1000RR in black. And then look at all those carbon rims up there, some batteries. And then there's the office, and in the office, it's definitely bikes. And then more RRs, the F1000 RRM. It's still pretty much has the stock pipe, but they've added some nice mods to it. The Honda Fireblade RRs. Oh, look at this SP2. Ducati Panigale V4 SP2. For those of you that are wondering how I knew, it's an SP2. And then Aprilia RS V4. And an MV Agusta there at the back. And then big money boys. The M1000 RRs. There's number 1, there's number 53, and Mr. No Number. And then here's a Ducati in the works. I think they removed that tank and then they put in this tank, and look at the SC pipe. I love me those pipes that come up here. And then I would obviously remove the DB killers because the bike must be loud. And then look at another M1000, and then the 2025 Ducati Panigale V4 in tricolor. Oh. If you've seen, if you follow Lewis Hamilton, he was riding one of these, and I'd say look at this. Clear clutch, dry clutch, and all the wax. And to show that it's been ridden a couple of times, let's look at that. Oh. Just look at that. 920. We need to make money. got the Ducati Panigale V4 Tricolor, the 2025 one, and just look at this light. It doubles up as an indicator up here and a daytime running light. And they tell you that it's a Ducati Panigale V4 Tricolor. It uses Öhlins suspension. It has brake cooling into the Brembos. They've added radiator guards by Ducati, so OEM, and it has this famous one right here in front. The brake levers, it's an aftermarket one because it's no longer Ducati, but it's still Brembo from the master cylinder. It has a pit lane limiter button from what I can see, and this one is number 399 of 1000. So only 1000 tricolors were made, and when you're sitting up, this is how it would be. They've obviously added an aftermarket tank opener, the quick release, and just look at this. It's OEM from Ducati Performance, and exhaust wise, it's still running the stock exhaust. I'm saying stock because I can see the poor welding and this big can here. So it doesn't really cook that much, but you can unlock the potential. I mean, you can put in a system like that one. You can put in those ones that come up here, the Akrapovic, the MotoGP ones. It has a carbon swing arm cover, and it's double-sided swing arm. It's a bummer, but we can live with it. It comes with a carbon rim. They've added a tail tidy delete, and if you want to put your billboard, that's where you can put it. And Ducati being Ducati, their rear light game is always on point, man. It's just simply lovely. And then this rear sets look pretty much aftermarket, and the heel guard is carbon fiber. Let's look at the brake pedal. Oh, it's nice and touch. It tells you Desmo Sideci Stradiale, and the tailpiece is this carbon. You can see that they didn't chip out. It's proper carbon. It's running Diablos, and it's been on the road. They didn't tow it here or anything. They've ridden it a couple of times. Let's look at the chain, and it's properly torqued. They've added the swing arm spools, the Logitech ones. Like I said, pipe wise, it's still pretty much stock standard, and the Ducati shifter up and down with a quick shifter, the heel guard, and just look at this protector, carbon fiber. Tells you I'm a V4, and there's that one again popping up. And the other nice thing is that it being tricolor, the color that you see on the left, this is the color that you see on the right, are two different colors leading up. So the green is on that side, and yeah, this side they added like I call them diamonds, and it is a V4. It is a V4. Italiana. Bus Italiana. Let's look at that. The different color I was telling you on the side. Let's look at the quad pipes on the MV Agusta F4. And look at the tank. It just forces you to hug it. On the accessory side, this looks like an extra. Well, I don't know, because even this is the same as that. Digital speedo, and then the rev count, but it revs high, Let's look at that. No red line, but there's the rev limiter there. And then we have this Honda Fireblade, the triple R. It's running a rata pipe, and let's look at this seat, Alcantara with the stitching and all that. And then our boy, but he's now part of that team. He's now part of that team. And then to show that it's properly tuned, it has this thing and the serialized bike. Comes with the brake protector, the Rizoma mirrors, comes in white, Brembo, full titanium, and look at this. Just subtle things. And at the front, that's how it is. And they do have some parts or pieces that they took off other bikes. So you can see these are all from a Ducati. And here are some brake calipers. This came off a BMW S1000. I think they went for painting because they look so nice. Look so good. Look at this S1000 RRM. Oh. Thing is lovely. The carbon chain guard, billet. Look at the amount of carbon. It has the aftermarket seat with some Alcantara, and then this is a different windscreen. It has your brake protector and Rizoma mirrors. Let's look at that. The windscreen has elements of carbon. And look at that. It's running an aero pipe. I think it's the pipe similar to Tlakula's pipe. One ping pong. I think that's the pipe that it's running. And then I think, as you can see, it has the stick for GoPro, but we would use it for the Insta360. And you can obviously swap that for a pillion seat. Moving on to this RSV4. For me, this part must always be carbon, and it has brake cooling. Uses a Brembo system. Let's look at those lovely wings. It comes with the brake protectors, stock mirrors. I think this has to do with tuning or maybe CarPlay and navigation. This is how the cockpit looks like. To be a racer. Look at that. It's running a Akrapovic long can full system. It's wearing some Diablo tires. One thing I've noticed with the bikes that are here, they're wearing Diablo tires. And then moving on to this one, the Ducati Panigale V4 SP2. This goes for around 650k second hand, depending on the mileage obviously, and I'm sure it appreciates in value simply because it's a serialized bike, and this one is number 1092. I think it's Ducati King's bike. The guy that wheelies up to 260, 270 there on one wheel, and yeah, it still has my favorite feature, the single-sided swing arm. I mean, would you look at how beautiful this looks? Yes, there's a fan in the way, but yeah. And it uses carbon rims. It has a Temigoni. If you were wondering, it's titanium. Full titanium, and it has the dry clutch, that click sound. You'll definitely get it. And the tank itself, it looks like this. So yeah, it's just simply lovely. Look at Ducati boy there. He's in the office. I'm sure you can see him. Whatever they're selling to him is nice. The man is even smiling. But yeah, look at the front end. I like the red accents here. They make it look mean, man. Make it look mean. And like I said, this must be carbon, and this one comes with brake cooling. This will come in clutch when you are cooking, and it's carbon wheels. It's carbon wheels. Oh, this thing just looks lovely. Just looks lovely. And in such a machine, we are not pillioning anyone. You are on your own. That's why there's not even passenger foot pegs. There they are, so you can swap out the seat for a passenger seat. But yeah, look at the aero pipe also. Simply lovely. Simply lovely. Then we have this RR with a C project. They even made this carbon. And it has a rear camera. Tells you that, hey, 300 plus. It's my first time seeing an bed down there. Like the other ones, you can swap out this for a pillion seat. Tells you it's M performance. And yeah, look at the amount of carbon here. It even has the M billet covers. It's my first time seeing this light tech cover. And yeah, the belly pan is all carbon fiber, and it's running this brake cooler compared to that one. This one is running this, and yeah, like subtle differences between the two. They are quite similar, but I think more was done to this compared to that one, even on the protection side, because this fairing protector is here, and that one it's more like a frame slider. And yeah, I think the perfect garage does exist, guys. You just have to make your bike how you want it. The front camera is right here by the air ducts. Yeah. So I've just been told that those cameras are for the Chigi system. So yeah, that's why. The other thing that I just saw is that it has manually adjustable suspension. So it's more a race build or a race bike. And look at the TFT display protector. It's like a screen protector. And then got the big boys from BMW, the M1000 RR. This one's retail at about 800,000, but because 300 plus has touched them, I'm sure you're now looking at $1 million or over $1 million. But yeah, we've covered them. So if you haven't already, there's a video. I'm gonna link it. It should pop up on the, or is it that side of the screen? Be sure to watch it. The obvious things that they've done is they've added rhizomas, they've added the mud guard is now fully carbon. They've added an SC project full titanium system, and this part is plastic when it's stock, so they've added a carbon one. And the very fidget spinner, although I feel like it's hidden, so I would have done a cutout or something. Also, tell me, which one do you like, the blue fidget spinner or the red one? And then obviously when it's stock, this is how it looks. And look at this long Akrapovic cam. All these bikes are running whole system. So there's that one. There's this stock one, or stock is in standard. It comes with this one, but they've made sure that the pipe is fully titanium. And then the SC project. I'm sure this one is loud. Look at those carbon rims. They're nice and shiny. Seats wise, factory from BM. This is what you get, and then this looks aftermarket-ish. I'm not sure, but this is definitely aftermarket. And in all the bikes, they've added a 300 plus tank pad, except on that one. And then just look at this dash, man. This TFT display tells you up there that from 300 plus, and look at the carbon around it. Yeah, no. Attention to detail. Attention to detail. In case, and they've changed the fuel cap. So that's the aftermarket one. Here's another aftermarket one, and this is the stock standard one. Yeah, those are the quick things that I can see besides the decals and all that. So the tools that they use on your bikes are worth. I think I need something like this with this gun. I feel like I need everything that's on this table, less the Ducati fuel tank and the Brembo brakes. But yeah, if you've never seen a naked Ducati, here is a naked duck. I'm sure it's a Panigale. Oh, but look at this tank, man. It's just something. And then they've changed the controls. These are some aftermarket controls, even on this side. So I'm sure they're doing a race build because it has that quick start thing. It doesn't need a key. They've changed the ignition, and obviously the lights are gone, so you can see that it's definitely a race build. Then we have a S1000 2025 M1K, S1000 RRM, and one bike has been started. Oh, perfect. The RR. The nice thing about having a see-through glass from your office. Here is an M1000 RR that is still pretty much factory stock from BMW. Doesn't look like this bike has been ridden. It has been pushed here or towed here. I'm looking at the inside of the exhaust and everything else. It looks like it's from BMW Motorrad Easter and still has the can, so this is how it would be. And the nice thing is that it tells you that I'm in Akrapovic. Comes with that, and this is the part I was telling you about. That's plastic. Look at the brakes. It doesn't even have that swooping thing that we saw on the other one. This is how the winglets look like, and the standard paint and M colors. When you look at the dash, the standard one, it's not like that one where it had carbon bits around it. Manually adjustable. The stock standard seats, and it tells you that I'm a 1000 and saddle carbon, M carbon rims, double-sided swing arm, the M chain guard, the M billets, quick shifter up and down with the front sprocket carbon cover. And yeah, this is it. We've covered this bike, like I said, so do check it out. Let's look at this RR. The amount of extras, just by looking at it, it's like carbon all over, except for the tank. So the one thing you do is swap it for the M carbon tank. And moving on to the second half of the shop, just being greeted by this RR, the first thing I noticed is this light. This is that F1 grade light, the one that they use the back of the F1 cars, and he is definitely telling you that I will run. First time seeing this bit as carbon also, like the amount of carbon there, and it's running race fit pipe. Oh, the nice touch to it. The nice touch to it. Billets. It has the fidget spinner, and also look at this badge. It's like exposed carbon, and then carbon rims. They've swapped out the plastic for the carbon belly pan, a riser windscreen, mirror delays, and all that. That side we saw a V4 SP2, and this side they have a V4 SP, running an Acapulco system. There's a clear clutch cover with that fidget spinner, and there is the carbon wing. Tells you I'm a V4 SP, the brake protectors. Comes with the Rizoma mirrors and those lovely decals. These are your indicators. Very nice and minimalistic. They've added those because they've removed the standard mirrors and all-in suspension. Just look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. This is a mean look. And then quick release cap, stock seats. As always, no pillion. Just look at this exhaust. It has gone down, but I wanted to show you the twin CRT. I'm sure it proper performs, and it's titanium. It is turned bluish purple. Yeah, look at this R1300 GS. It's running an SC project, full titanium system. I'm sure it cooks. They've added the lights, some yellow touches, and they are using the Toratec panniers on the top box. And yeah, this is it. That's in A+. It's a GS. This is adventure on another level because it even has blind spot monitoring. And look at that big windscreen. There's a Garmin navigation system there, and then in front they've protected your light and all that, frame protection for when you drop, and it tells you I'm a BMW Motorrad. Look at that lovely front mudguard, nice pegs, and there is the Acra hail protector. I'm guessing SC Project doesn't make them, or maybe it's an Akrapovic system with the SC header. Oh, look at this SC pipe on this lovely dark. The only issue here is just the color. I feel like it's too bright. It's the Panigale V4S, but yeah, it looks decent. Look at the thing. Look at the purplish accent. It's bright, but it's nice. It's a look. I love it. The one exhaust pipe that I am getting, if I am to get a Ducati, is this one. It needs big money, so we're gonna have to make big money. But oh, just look at this. Even the cross lines of the pipes down here, and it just goes up there. This is the pipe to have. This is the one. Fam, I wanna hear it live. I've never heard it. I've only seen it on MotoGP, and look at how lovely these rings look. They are not the standard ones. It's definitely aftermarket. It's a Panigale V4S with this lovely fidget spinner, and yeah, Ducati and Brembo and All-ins are favorites. And carbon winglets. It's a Panigale V4S. I mean, what more do you want? And here's your indicators, running Rizoma mirrors. You have your brake protectors. I mean, What more could I want? I think I found the bike that we should go for. What we just need now is money, and also not in this color. I feel like a lot is going on with this color scheme. Here is one Panigale in racing livery. It's running an SC project. It's that one where one pipe is down, one is up. Nah, not my favorite, but I can live with it. It's also running a fidget spinner, and here's the protector. And also look at the wings. These ones are different, so it has one up and one down. Shows that it's a racing one. And direct comparison, just look at this one. It only has the one winglet up. And yeah, I feel like for every build where they add Rizoma mirrors, they add this from Rizoma also. Just look at the carbon beads at the back or at the end. Yeah, no, this is lovely. Then you have another S1000 RR, some Ital jets. I'm guessing these are Italian bikes. Then BMW F900. And then here's Ducati Diavel V4. Just look at the Akrapovic exhaust. Curious to find out how this sounds because it's a titanium Diavel V4, and yeah, just look at that. And also the wheel. The first time I saw this bike, it was Shona Ferguson's bike, and the number plate was Shaw GP. I was still at UJ, I was still a student, and he would frequently pass by there. He would push it. And yeah, it has the Rizoma mirrors. That's how you keep it up or down. There isn't really much wind protection. This is not gonna do much. It's gonna do something, but not a lot. And then if you want it in yellow, this is how it would be. And with this one, they even added the tire, whatever, I forgot the name, tire marks to make it right. I'm a Diablo Pirelli. Tells you I'm a V4 Gran Turismo. And here's the frame slider. It's kind of subtle. Yellow Brembo brake calipers, radiator guards. Yeah, this is a nice bike. It's quite a look of it. And then we have the Street Fighter V4. One of my favorite bikes. I love this bike. One day I'm gonna ride it and I'm gonna own it. It's gonna be in our garage. This one is equipped with the yellow light protectors, similar to Shubs' one. It's a V4S because I'm seeing the Olen's electronically adjustable suspension. And yes, there you go, Street Fighter V4S. And then look at that SC project pipe. But nah, I would run it with that Acra that goes up there, and then you just see two flames from underneath the seat. And then here's another Acra. This one is the lower one. It shoots flames down here. I love it when it shoots flames up there. So it's a Street Fighter V4S in yellow, and then another Street Fighter V4S in black. And this one is running different wings. Just a quick look at this one compared to those ones. And these ones are carbon, and these ones right here are plastic. And then some BMW bikes, they have an R90 and an R90 and a Triumph Scrambler. You see why I always say that inverted mirrors are the way to go. Let me just quickly adjust this. But just look at how thick this bike looks with the inverted mirrors. They are the way to go. And then if you're looking for accessories also, they have them there. Look at this mirror, the sprocket, the TST lights. I think these are those indicators. And then some adventures. They do work on everything at 300 plus. This GS is lower than it looks decent. Then we have an M1300. I'm sure this cooks. And some, a bike I haven't seen in a while. Oh, these ones are for sale. This is a Scrambler Night Shift. This is an MV Agusta Super Veloce. A bike I haven't seen. I always see this on the internet. An MV Agusta Brutale. It's going for 210. I think we should do a proper review of this Brutale RR. And look at that single-sided swing arm. It's still running the stock exhaust. Still has a stock tail tie D. And then we have an M1000 XR. We added a carbon bit there. We've changed the pegs. Frame slider. It tells you that I'm an MXR from BMW. And then the windshield, I don't know what's going on here. Is it carbon? Yeah, it's carbon. So we'll have to see from the top of the windshield and not. And here's another one. If you haven't already, kindly hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and I know you're gonna make it possible. We're almost there. Almost there. And if you like this video, hit the like button. Oh, look at how clean this is. And then my favorite Ducati, Street Fighter V4S. Just imagine the view from this cockpit. And if you don't want to tow, you can use an X ramp on your tow bar. This is how the bike would line up. Nice and perfect. Show me Mr. Show me RR himself. So the one part I don't understand is the why. If it rains, that
Paper disc. The paper plate.
yeah. Ay, 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 ay. The crossplaning. See people. Oh, just listen to that. Oh, 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 oh. That's how a Ducati sounds with an SC project. A V4. V4S actually, not just a V4.